by night. Keep going crazy.
Welcome to After Hours, y'all.
Zay, you're up.
Okay, it's me.
Yes.
I don't know how to open.
Okay, alright.
Wait.
Look, I'm gonna just get right into it. It's fucking on the first date. Like, should you fuck on the first date?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm See the Surfer, by the way. I'll do that later. But
Oh, yeah. I'm Ashanti. Hey, y'all.
I was going to say my name when I gave my answer, but I'm Maya, the activist.
And I'm Zay the Black.
all right, cool. Now that we got that out the fucking way. Anyways, should you be fucking on the first date? Like, is that?
If you want to, that's your business.
Yeah. I don't know. Who cares? I'm not here to make the rules for everybody and their bodies. So I just feel like if it happens, don't feel bad about it. That's all I have to say. And if it doesn't happen, don't be mad about it. Put it on a shirt. That's all.
It's like one of those live, laugh, love things.
Pretty much.
It's like a little, that's cute.
I'm very diplomatic.
Okay. For me, yes. I want to test drive. It's like a car to me. I want to test drive my product, see what it do. But like in general, like if you're not that type of person that's just willing to fuck on the first date, you don't have to.
I agree. I don't think no one should be doing anything that they don't want to do. First of all, but
Consent.
I think fucking on the first date is beneficial. I think I know more couples that last longer that fuck on the first date rather than couples who don't. And that's because all the bullshit is out the way. Like, you already fucked, now you're here, we gonna see what it was really about. Either you want to fuck again or you actually want to be here. Either way, we already did what both of us came to do.
I don't know. You look scummy if, like, you have sex on the first date and then you don't go for the second one. I've seen that a lot. You look really scummy.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. Now I have to come back. Well, I don't have to, but
if I don't, I look
morally,
like a dickhead.
yeah.
Yeah, like...
I mean,
I didn't have sex.
if you go on a date with somebody, right, and the date is fucking ass, like everything that could go wrong went wrong, and you're like, all right, let's go back to their place. Maybe if we fuck,
Why would
it
you
can
want
save
to?
it. Like maybe if y'all fuck, it can save it.
I'm sorry.
If the sex is good enough, it could save it.
Well,
For women, being
That's
turned
toxic.
on starts outside of the bedroom. Like, you kind of have to start before you get us there.
but some of that stuff is out of my control. Like, let's say, oh, we going out to the movie. Not like to the movies and like dinner. Oh, damn, my tickets are no good for some reason. They lost our reservation.
That's not out of your control.
No, that is.
That's out of
completely-
our...
The tickets for a movie is out of your control.
their
That
system
you
for-
purchased.
Right, it could be their system.
Yeah, they system
Even
could've
with you
fucked up.
sending and
Shit
showing them
happens.
the confirmation number.
Oh,
they-
yes. Shit happens.
They were just like,
I
nah,
call
screw that.
bullshit.
Like,
Technology is the fall of humanity,
I
baby.
call bullshit.
like the reservation done fell through. Like, that's not on me. You might as well go back to my place. We can have a couple drinks and, throw some Netflix on. We ain't gotta do nothing, but that might save it.
That sounds
conversation.
coerced, but
It does.
Look.
Like,
that sounds coerced.
I guess, man.
You speaking
Listen,
from
Start with the
experience,
wall.
nigga? Like
Nah,
this
I'm not
is
saying
very
nah,
like
nah.
this is very like pieced together.
Start with a walk music.
I just thought that was just,
A
that's just
walk?
basic.
I love
mean, walks
late
are
night
nice.
walks.
I like that, starting with a walk.
I like late night walks because
I
nobody
like
be
sunset.
out. The shit be crispy. The moon be lit. You know what I mean?
Be crispy.
Like the air, everything is crispy.
Like, we don't live in New York. This isn't a fucking
I'm
New
just
York
saying,
musical.
the air be crispy. Everything got a nice glow on it. It's not intense sun. It's just a nice even glow. Shoot, even my skin. It's just.
No, I think
mood.
I think fucking on the first date is beneficial. Now, what if you were somebody and they're fucking on the first date, right? Do you automatically assume, oh, they've treated everybody else this way, or do y'all just be like, oh well?
I ask straight up. I'm a straight up type of bitch. I'll be like.
But
how many
we
people-
discussed off camera, niggas be lying, right? That's what y'all tell me.
So that mean I just set you up to prove that to me that you a liar because the moment I put two and two together.
How you going to prove that they do this to everybody?
See now, ladies, if we tell them everything,
I just give you benefit
Don't
of
tell
the doubt that you just was feeling me. That's just I try to see the good in people sometimes.
Okay, I love it. I love
that's
it.
so nice.
I feel like if you fuck on the first date, like you come back and y'all fuck, and you got to do something different. Not different, but like
Because the excitement is gone for you.
no, but like like you said, do they treat or do they fuck everybody? Are you asking if they fuck everybody the same?
Right.
All right, cool. So maybe they do. What are you gonna do that's gonna make them be like, oh, that was different. I ain't never.
I'm not gonna
I ain't
do
never did
shit.
some shit like that.
Nasty.
I shouldn't have to do
You're
shit.
nasty.
I'm a.
But my thing,
But wait, straight.
if you come
Who
back for the
is
second time, I feel like I
involved?
already did something. You feel me? If they coming back again, I feel like I already did.
Yeah,
So I'm not
No.
changing.
you gotta do
I'm
some.
not
You gotta
changing
do
up
some
my
real
recipe.
Why
shit.
can't you just change your recipe?
I'll change up the location, but I'm not
So-
changing up the recipe. You clearly like it, so I'm not changing the recipe.
What,
I
well,
change
when
the
you say
recipe
change the
every time.
location, what does that come with though?
Planning.
Mm.
Okay.
That's about it.
I
Or
like-
spontaneity. Maybe
I
I'll
like
just
where
pull
this
over.
is heading. Change the scenery.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
In the mall, in a museum.
It's
a
so many
church.
places you
This-
can go.
the
The world
second
is so
date?
big.
On the second date.
I fucked the guy in the museum on the first date.
Okay, so wait.
Oh.
Does that do you just classify them as a hoe, or are they more of your hoe?
No, you're just
My-
a person who
I
likes
feel
to
like
fuck.
that's too much pressure about a second date.
I mean, it depends on how much talking and prepping is in between. Because everybody got
That's
their
true, that's
space and
true.
their timing.
All right,
lot
so
of
now
time
when
does
y'all
happen.
talking to somebody and they be like, "Oh yeah, my dick good," or "My pussy good," or "My pussy's been the
I
best,"
kinda don't
or
wanna
"My
fuck
or my
with
I
dick
don't
is
wanna-
great,"
yeah, no,
and then
sorry.
boom, yeah, and then boom, it happened, and you just be like, "Nah,
And
that's
exactly
not."
why I
lot-
did want to have sex
It's
with
a
him.
lot of niggas that like we're like they like on Grindr they hype their shit up and I'm like, all right, fine, I'll pull up. Nigga, you came from head.
Let me tell you. First of all,
You
this
can't-
man.
Is that not common in the gay community? I'm not familiar.
It is a waste of my time, especially if I'm not hosting, so I have to come to you because you're hosting, and you came like that in under 5 minutes, and we didn't even do shit.
I got one better for you. A guy basically told me that I don't care about him because we're not having sex. So I laid down why we not having sex. First of all, I gave you lead up things that you did not handle accordingly. I let you rub my feet. It was trash. You told me you couldn't do better because I had socks on. That's a bullshit ass excuse. I let you try to eat my pussy. You told me you couldn't find my click. That's bullshit because I don't have a 22.
There's men out here that really can't find.
Yes. So why would I give you the responsibility?
Oh, grown men.
Yes.
At your biblical age, y'all niggas can't find the clit.
We're not talking about.
Then he come to me about this opinion because he talked to another female and she told him, quote unquote, that I don't care about him because we're not having sex. Either he's lying and trying to manipulate me,
Gaslight.
or you don't have your own opinion. I said either way, I don't even want to be your friend at this point because you're getting your opinions from a female. So who am I dating? I might as well go fuck her, right? Okay, and I blocked him. So I'm just saying, it's some real strange people out there. You say certain things about men, I'd be like, what is he talking about? Who am I interacting with?
That's right.
Because and they see stuff like that, I can't have sex on a first date with stuff like that. You can't even rub my feet. Is that something for y'all? Like if a female feel like if she can't do something, then you're not going to do something else because it's a sign that she can't do it, right? You ever been in that moment? Like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
like I almost don't want to even go that far with you anymore because we tried this one thing and it was so bad that let's not put more
No,
pressure.
I haven't been through that.
I
I'm
don't know,
sorry.
I'm just stuck on you said like he couldn't even rub your feet right. I mean that means you was comfortable with this man if you was letting him touch up on your toesies. So like
My feet
Six
hurt.
toesies.
You offered. I'll let somebody rub my feet right now.
Now I do have friends that talk about like I have guy friends who be like, oh yeah, they got this girl over and the girl was talking about, oh yeah, you ain't never met somebody who get as wet as me, XYZ, and then supposedly like their shit is trash. And vice versa. I have friends that are females that the guy talks all this shit about how long he could last,
And maybe
how
if she
big
would've
his
let
dick.
him rub something, she would have known before she wasted her time.
Yeah, how big the dick is, and it just don't. I guess it don't be it. So I guess I'm more curious, like, why do people do that?
What, talk up their body?
Yeah, because it's going to have a time where you gotta live up to the hype, right?
yeah,
So what the fuck,
I don't know.
I was a silent shooter, so I don't know nothing about that.
Nobody.
bro? Calling himself a silent shooter.
Yeah, so I say if you heard it was through the grapevine, it didn't come out my mouth. So like, yeah, that just.
I like that. I like that.
I understand that.
I like that. I fuck with that.
Is there like things like okay, for me, I can't fuck a nigga who like you ain't got shit going for you.
What do you
Like,
mean?
Oh, he's a
can't-
city girl.
No, like if you
giving
have
city girl.
no ambitions on doing shit with your life, and I pull up and like, okay, you live with your folks, cool. I live with my dad right now. I moved back with my pops, fine. You can't drive, you don't have a car. What do you do all day? You just stay home. Cool.
You could catch up us.
I'm not yet. No, yeah, like I'm
The
not.
bus is cool.
I'm not fucking a nigga who ain't doing shit with your life. What? That's my turn off.
In a certain degree, I agree. If you don't have nothing going for your life, I at least want you to be like
I have a goal to do something.
have ambition or like want something out of life. And it don't even gotta be all planned out. Only because like I just like what are you doing? And you don't got to be doing anything, but like, what do you want to do? Like, you don't think about yourself, like, in where you see yourself or nothing. You just.
I agree. You shouldn't be messing with somebody who has no ambition. But at the same time, if you fuck on the first date, how you ever gonna know?
Because I'm gonna come back to your house in your car because you drove me from
hold
our
on.
date to your place.
Just because we fucking on the first date don't mean it's gonna go any further than that. You know, I don't have to know the first date, but maybe at least by like the fourth one, if I'm still hanging around, yeah, I'm gonna start being like, so, do you go to work? Cause I go to work. You don't like so real.
I like the way you asked the question. So, are you a tax-paying citizen, or are you just?
It's just
Are you
the fact
I
she said
can't-
fourth date.
I can't help by my risk, guys.
I mean, that's a lot of conversation. If we're on the fourth date, then most likely we got to be talking for like a
it gotta
good
go
2
somewhere.
months.
Nigga, that had better gone somewhere.
How do y'all space out y'all dates?
Like,
If y'all talking, no, I'm saying like if you're talking to someone, how do you space out your dates?
whether or not I like him or not.
First
Easy.
date is after like maybe a week of talking.
I don't have time for
Grindr
that.
or Tinder.
I don't have time for that. If I like you and we got time and it matches up, and I just saw you like 2 days ago and our shit line up and I'm cool with seeing you again, I'm gonna see you again.
You don't have an ideal time.
Hell no.
My thing is, I always plan the first date.
So your
the
first,
first date, yeah. But
so your fourth date could come in the fourth day.
if I want to see you on the fourth date,
No
yeah.
fucking way.
But if I really
That's
don't like
interesting.
you,
No, I can see that.
now if the
see
third
that.
date you did something to turn me off, I'm not gonna go and then see you the next day. I'm gonna tell you got on my nerves, so give me some space. But I don't hate you. You know, I'll be back around. Just give me some time to calm down.
I don't know. Dates and interactions are different for me. Like, that could be like my 6th time seeing you, but we only on our 2nd date, but we had like 4 interactions.
That's
between
true.
that.
What is a date? What do you classify as a date?
Any quality time spent with,
Damn,
someone
I've been on
else.
a lot of dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, if that's the
Yes.
case, like me and Brian have been on like fucking 20 dates at this
Well,
point.
we don't need to name drop, but I mean, since you did, what did you do?
The first date, I went to his house. We baked pizza.
That's a date.
Like fresh pizza.
That's a date.
Yeah, that's a date.
And then we had fun afterwards. The second date,
Don't even
use context. The second date, we went to, because I had to go get some outfits for the Tyler Creator Concert, so we went to Pentagon City Mall, walked around the mall for a little bit.
That's
then we
a
left
date.
Pentagon City Mall. We went to Gravelly Point.
So y'all have been on a lot of dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the third time was me coming over to his house and just spending the weekend over there.
That's an interaction for me.
The whole weekend?
Yeah, that's an interaction for me.
No.
That's it.
I'm sorry, it's your face right now. I'm
I just
sorry.
view that as different. That's an interaction.
That's not a date.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
Even if y'all do like cute
I agree.
shit?
that's an interaction.
I agree.
Okay, so then I guess we've just been on 2 dates then.
There you go.
I agree. Now I can have a date within that. Like for me, interaction would be me watching my boyfriend play the game. When I
Okay.
get up and
Agreed.
start cooking, when he get up and start cooking with me, now we kind of in a date situation.
Yeah,
Because that's
agreed.
where we. Also, I feel like it also defines by the relationship. Like that's where we kind of build our intimacy a lot. Is in the kitchen. So
Cute.
I guess he a fan. And we just be eating. That's what it is. I promise you, the first time I met him, it's when he asked me if I had like flour or something because he was going to fry chicken. I said, I have flour. Here's my number. I want a piece of chicken. You're not going to get my flour. I give me a piece of chicken. This is
That
ridiculous.
is oddly cute.
That way he hit
In
me
like
up.
a black way.
Yeah,
like,
he hit me up. I got the chicken. I said, boom. Now I know where you are.
Wow.
Hello.
That's a,
Oh
that's,
no.
that is cute. That's
Boxing.
like weirdly
Yeah,
cute.
was about to
The
say,
only
that's
reason
wicked.
why actually
Devious.
the first time we met, I was I had a friend and we had the co-ed dorms in Lincoln, and they was trying to make some food, and I was like, I feel like I'm too cute to go into an all males room. I think it'd be safer if I had somebody escort me.
Say it like that.
Sure.
Okay.
That's how it felt. And one of his friends was like, "Oh, you should walk her down there. She cute, whatever. Walk her down there." He was like, "I guess." So he got on the elevator. He was quiet. So I was like, "What's your name? Where you from?" I know it was only one stop down, but I got a lot of information in that one stop.
Remember
He wanted to give it up too.
And I tripped off the elevator.
on purpose.
Not on purpose. I was trying to be cute, but apparently he said my butt jiggled, so it worked. Ironically, what was we going to
Bro
go
had
get?
a plan.
What was we going to go get? Chicken. So our relationship is based around chicken, guys.
That is so
We
cute.
go to a wing fest every year. So
She lucky Black History Month over with.
Yeah,
For real.
Yeah.
Because you was a nigga.
I am.
You was a nigga.
I'm dead. That's just...
All right,
That will
so
never be our
We
nigga
definitely got
again.
sidetracked. Sorry.
some nah, y'all good. Something that's been going on recently. I just wanted to change the subject. Something that's been going on recently. I saw something with your significant other, right? Y'all together, and the friend of your significant other adds you to their close friend. Now, coming from your position, how do you feel? And coming from your partner's position, if your friend added your significant other to their close friends, would you feel?
It depends on what I know they post on their close friends. Like, I have a close friends, and I literally don't post anything crazy on there, so. But I'm assuming, am I also a part of the close friends? Did you leave me out and only added my man? Because then I'm going to fight you.
That's a good
Because
question.
that seems very sneaky. So, off of principle, I got to sneak you. Sneak for sneak. What? It's true. Sneak for sneak. Come on. But outside of that, no, I wouldn't really care. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. Because, like, my significant other's a guy. Zay, you're my best friend. So, like, if you added him to your close friends, I'd be like, I don't think anything's going to happen. Like, I know Zay's straight.
He's gonna see a lot of depression.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga, all Zay posts is depressive shit. Which, by the way, you good, nigga?
I'm dead.
Okay.
That's very kind.
But I wouldn't be like confused about it. And if one of his friends added me to their close friends, I wouldn't be confused either because he has more straight friends and more female friends. So
So are you saying that your guy's incapable of turning one of your friends?
I mean, no, he's too kind for that. And he has we both kind of have the same logic. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way and try to make you something I want just for a quick fuck and then leave and then have you questioning your fucking essence as a person. Like, that's fucked up. So no, he wouldn't do that and I wouldn't do that. Now he's bi, so if some of my female friends added him, but I'm not on their close friends, like Maya said, I'd be like, okay, if I pop 3 of your tires, your insurance company doesn't cover that, so what the fuck are we doing?
They're gonna pop the fourth one, by the way.
Yeah.
Fine, then I'll cut the brake line.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's aggressive.
Zay?
We could do some stuff.
I'm gonna be shady. I'm gonna be very shady. I'm not gonna be shady. I'm just gonna have to ask dude flat out, like, what's that about? Like, because then it's just like straight up. Because as dudes, I'll be honest. I feel like dudes, when it comes to women, are way more disrespectful. Whenever you're in a relationship, they are way more disrespectful and they're way more bold. So honestly, I would just be ready to fight. Because they're gonna say whatever they want to out of their mouth at that point. I've had something like that happen to me.
I have a question.
Yo.
My guy friend does not follow his friends' girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
So when I be
Agreed.
like, oh yeah, you saw so-and-so page, that's so funny. Because I'm the type of person that talk shit about everybody.
At least I
He's
know.
like, no, I don't know. I don't follow them. And I'm like, what?
Agreed.
That's your homeboy, that's your brother, that's your sister. That's how I see it.
No, I
Because
agree.
I have a friend and she has a fiance and I follow him. And when he posts my girlfriend, I'll be like, yes, keep posting her. You better not stop. I'm like that type of person. So to me, I just find it weird. So I guess my question is if y'all on that same dynamic and why? What are the rules? What's going on?
Me personally, I don't follow any significant other from my friend group unless they follow me first. That's my only ramifications. I'm not big on social media, so I don't be on social media a lot. So you adding me to your close friends, I know half of the time I'm not going to pay attention. Because either I'm just scrolling or I'm not on it. Just one or the other. Yeah, and if I was in that situation, I'm teeter-totter on it. Because one part of me feels like, yeah, you shouldn't be. Because it depends. If my girl goes to one of my friends based off what my friends post in their close friends, she's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. My friends dog their girls out on close friends. So if that's what you're attracted to,
That
you're a
is
fucking idiot.
wild.
But on the other hand, I don't see nothing wrong.
Active by night. Keep going crazy.